provided by Goodyear. When the game is on the line, what moves you? Goodyear, more driven. Mark.
It's Andre Iguodala making plays, gets inserted into the ballgame. How about this vision? Little touch pass, no look. I don't know how many guys in the league can make that play, but a great play and read by Iguodala, finding Olynyk all by himself. None in the seams. Iguodala, the touch pass. That's outstanding basketball and a great read.
Meanwhile, a great effort from the Miami Heat. Up by 11 now. Just under 3 to play. Iguodala, the first 5 with Golden State, as you see, now in his first year. When he came to the Miami Heat in February in the trade from Memphis, he never played for Memphis after being traded to the Grizzlies. He had not played from June of the previous year all the way till February. This is always the time of year, or at least in terms of the finals and the playoffs, not exactly the same time of year as used to, where he has excelled. The former finals MVP, so many big plays in the playoffs for Golden State.
They just gave up another free throw rebound. Markieff Morris just overpowered Iguodala. They gave up a couple of those in game 2 as well.
But Mike, you talked about Andre Iguodala. I had the privilege of coaching him, the Golden State Warriors. An absolute pro and can impact the game in a variety of ways. Gives you a chance to win with everything he does on the floor and off the court.
One of the smartest players who's played in the NBA. Butler, tough fall away shot is good. Jimmy Butler now with 28, and the lead back up to a dozen.
Mid-range master right there, just so good. Finding ways to create space.
Davis, guarded by Iguodala. Olynyk looking to help. Makes him take a tough fall-away shot, and it goes.
But again, that's outstanding defense. That's a shot you live with. That's the same shot he gets if you have Bam Adebayo defending him. Force him into a tough fadeaway, give yourself a chance.
Jimmy Butler pass stolen by Davis. Anticipated that beautifully. Caruso drives down the lane, left-handed, won't go. Davis on the follow. Back-to-back buckets for Davis, and the lead is cut to 8.
Back-to-back buckets and a steal on the defensive end.
Iguodala. Pass inside, deflected out of bounds. Last touch by Olynyk. Excuse me, by Rondo.
Rondo pleading the case. As we see the great putback by Anthony Davis. Rondo pleading his case. That was actually off of Olynyk.
9 to shoot. Duncan Robinson to Butler, guarded by Markieff Morris. Now they switch Kuzma on him. Robinson fires up the 3. That won't go, way off. Rebound Rondo. Morris, the corner 3. Way off, an air ball for Markieff Morris. Final minute, third quarter. Duncan Robinson gets a look. And Morris trips down the rebound.
That's the best look Duncan Robinson has had. Wide open in transition.
Davis to Kuzma. Kuzma wide open. Connects on a 3. Kyle Kuzma with his third three-pointer, and the lead is cut to 5.
But that's exactly why it's called a make-or-miss league. 2 similar shots, 2 different outcomes.
Morris falls down. Butler, oh, blocked, but a foul. And Butler is down. Rondo made a terrific recovery to help defense. But not only got the block, but got a piece of Butler who's shaken up.
Remember, they were teammates for that 1 year.
Yep.
And nothing dirty at all. Good job by Rondo coming over and help. Blocks his shot, but clearly contact.
Whoa. That's hard impact. And then he lands, wasn't able really to brace himself very well. And he landed on his tailbone, looking at his former teammate. But you know what? Butler probably appreciates that kind of hard foul, even though it came against him. That's the way he plays. What a brilliant performance from Jimmy Butler. 29 points, 9 rebounds, 8 assists. And that comes after a game as James comes back in, where he had 25 points and 13 assists in game 2.
If I'm Jimmy Butler, similar to what we saw him do in the first half, I'm having a discussion with my head coach. I'm pleading my case to stay in this ballgame. This is too valuable for us to allow it to slip away with me on the sideline.
He's played all but 2 minutes and 14 seconds.
And in game 2, he played the whole way. Played 45 minutes.
Shot clock is turned off. The Heat do not have a foul to give. LeBron James sees an opening, drives down a lane, running layup is good. 2.9 remaining. Butler stolen by Rondo. Rondo trying to save it. And the third quarter is not ended yet. I believe Rondo went out of bounds before the clock expired. That's what Scott Foster going over to check.
Josh, you wanted to do the play for a timing malfunction. The ball was out of bounds.
A great play by LeBron James, but that's poor defense by Duncan Robinson. You have one job, to send LeBron James back Jimmy Butler's way. He allows James to turn the corner, and he gets all the way to the cup. He's got to do a better job.
Looked like it was time it expired by the time his foot landed.
Here's what we need JVG in charge of the referees right now. Just look over and he'll say, quarter over.
Quarter is over.
Who's after the horn? Period's over.